Heavyweight Championship Boxing on the Game Boy. It better be a good game. Heavyweight Championship Boxing was released May 18, 1990 on Japan as Boxing and developed and published by Tonkin House, and released September 1990 on North America as Heavyweight Championship Boxing and was published by the Activision. Alright, let's get started. When the game starts, you have the option to set the music on or off. Why does this game have this feature? Is the music so bad that the game developers gave the players the options to set the music on or off? Well, let's find out. In this game you can choose the player you want to play, but there are many differences between the players you choose, so you can choose any player. When you choose a player, you go to a screen where you can choose the knockout punch. There are 3 styles of knockout punches, and those punches are straight, uppercut and hook. After that you go to a screen and you can set the player's punch, speed and the life bar. On the first time those options are set to 3. And if you want to change something, press left on the D-pad and then you can use the power bar on the other characteristics. You can also set those options as you win battles, because every time you win a battle you will get a power bar. When the game starts you have to touch the enemy and you will engage in a battle. On the battles, the A button uses the right hand to punch and the B button uses the left hand to punch. If you press up on the D-pad you can use the high defense and the high punch, and if you press down you can use the low defense and the low punch. In the lower part of the screen there are 2 bars, a big bar and a small bar. The big bar is the player's spare life bar and the small bar is the player's actual life bar. The life bars are replenished instantly. To replenish the small life bar you have to leave the battle screen and then wait for the small life bar to be completely replenished. On the round 1 the other player will start with a not so full life bar, which helps a little, but the other player punches are stronger than your punches and sometimes you lose health without reason. You just keep punching the other player hoping that you can defeat him, but it isn't so easy to defeat the other player. Their life bars are huge. To defeat the other players you have to fight through the 7 or 8 rounds. And every time a round ends and the next round begins, you and the other player will have the same life bars on the ending of the previous round. The other problem is that the battles go on for an eternity. On the round 7 or 8, you are beat up just by pressing the A and B buttons. Why do the battles go on for an eternity? Couldn't they make a smaller life bar? When you win a match, you will see the other player leaving the arena on the background. And if you lose a match, it's game over and you have to start the whole game again. After winning the match 1, you go to a screen where you get an extra power bar and you can use it to upgrade your player. After upgrading your player, you go to match 2. This match is easier than the match 1 because it seems that the other player has less health than on the match 1. On this match you can easily beat the other player 3 times on the round 1. If you aren't able to do so, you sure will defeat him on the round 2. The match 3 is maybe the hardest match, because no matter how many times I hit the other player, his life bars is still full. Oh, what do I have to do to beat this player? It's hard to beat him. I just keep hitting the buttons, but nothing happens to the other player. And I just keep losing health, but I don't know why it happens. Well, maybe it's a glitch. Well, this glitch is against me, and usually glitches are indifferent for the player. Well, so I can't beat this player because the glitch doesn't let me beat him? After getting defeated by this player, I fought a rematch, and then I lost, again. Now it's game over for me. Heavyweight Championship Boxing on the Game Boy is a terrible game, because the fights go on for an eternity. There's a glitch where you lose your health without reason, and the music that keeps repeating through the whole game. This game is maybe the worst boxing game that I have played on the Game Boy. Not that the other boxing games are good, they are just less worse than this game. Playing this game is worse than fighting a real boxing match. There is nothing good on this game.
Yeah, it's a KO!